We were the camp counselors of the 80s and 90s. Not quite meatballs. Even better. In 2019, we hiked the AT in New Jersey from High Point to the Delaware Water Gap. And every year since, we've taken a long weekend going south. This trip, we finished Pennsylvania.
And so it begins! In each kind of like area of the country. So it's not like they're just like in California and everybody has to go.
This is the start of a well-known rock scramble in Pennsylvania. But because of the rain and the difficulty, and I needed my two hands to get through, I could not film any of it. We set up our tents, hung our wet clothes, and started our camp chores. Over dinner, I shared the overnight forecast and the next day's weather. We decided at that point to pull up stakes and move into the shelter. It rained buckets through the night. I slept later than I normally do on trail and felt rested. I had a good breakfast and a great cup of coffee. It was time to get the show on the road.
And they don't go. No.
They're good. Home of the thru-hiker half-gallon ice cream challenge. Pine Grove Furnace State Park is the approximate halfway point along the Appalachian Trail. The AT Museum takes up 3 floors of this historic building. My favorite displays are on the first floor, where you're introduced to Benton McKay, the dreamer who came up with the idea for the Appalachian Trail, and his recreated Sky Parlor. And of course, we have to give a nod to Grandma Gatewood, the first famous thru-hiker, mother of 11 and grandmother to 23. You can't blame her for thru-hiking the AT twice. We did get to talk to a few thru hikers while we were at the Pine Grove grocery store. Nobody doing the half pint or half gallon challenge, but a lot of people eating pints of ice cream, which I think suited everyone just fine. I would like to see somebody try it, but oh well. It's nice to be ending our Pennsylvania AT journey in such a lovely section of trail. Mostly lovely because we happen to be here in early June when the mountain laurel are in bloom, and this section of trail is a lot more level and a lot less rocky. So it has just been wonderful. Even with the rain, I think we're really enjoying it.
I'll pretend it's not bad.
If you've seen a few of my videos, you know my section hiking companions can vary. I often hike with friends from a local hiking club. Some are backpackers, but sometimes we do day hikes or slack packs from a rental home base. I have met so many section hikers, buddies, college friends, friends from the trail, solo hikers who hold those special days or weeks on their calendar for their time on trail. There are as many ways to approach section hiking as there are section hikers. We piece together our experiences, glad for the time we have. What do you do when you waited 10 minutes and you're only supposed to wait 8, and then stir it and wait 7 more? Some young ladies getting ready for Philmont were practicing their PCT hang. You heard me right, young ladies. Good morning, this is day 3. We had no rain last night, we tented. So pleasant, I got a good night's sleep, and you know how rare that is. We are expecting some thunderstorms in the afternoon, rain this morning around 11. So tried to get on trail a little earlier, but it was still kind of a relaxing morning. Had a large breakfast. I am so happy to be out here again in this time of year, June. We are at the height of the mountain laurel blooming. It is absolutely gorgeous. And I'm walking over spiky rocks, so I have to look down. We've been stopping to smell the flowers along the way. It's just an overwhelming amount of flowers, and you just feel like somebody decorated this trail for you intentionally. I was here a couple of years ago doing a solo, and I hit it this time of year, and it was just, again, stunning. I just had an extra lift in my step as I was going along. Birds are happy today too. Trying to get some miles under the belt before the rain starts, but I think my companions are completely distracted by these flowers, stopping to smell them. They don't really smell that much, to be honest with you. Not much of an aroma. So, but they're having fun. I know they're happy and enjoying it, so that's all good. There's going to be a shelter about midway today, so if we need to get out of the rain for a spell, we can do that. Or if we need to get ready for the rain, we can do that. Enough talking. Check in with you later. Gotcha. Check out these flowers. I mean, are they not beautiful? Amazing. Stunning. Wait a minute. Okay.
You gotta have turns. So
Has Jill been doing this to you?
Stopped and did a little
Okay,
flower.
give me a spin.
Feel pretty.
Give me a spin. Nice, lovely. Jill, are you adorned as well here?
Jamie tried to adorn me, but I have my
You've got your cover on. Okay.
limited adornment on
But give me a tilt down with your head here. Nice touch. Beautiful. To offer some explanation, a trail maintenance crew had just come through, and so there were many flower stems laying on the ground along the trail. No mountain laurel were harmed in the making of this video. I haven't really looked. It's amazing, isn't it? One of the steepest climbs, maybe the steepest climb on this section we're doing. And I forgot about it, wasn't expecting it. And the rain has started. Not sure if we have more rain coming or not. Got a pretty nice drench. I tried putting on my raincoat, got hot, sweaty, took it off. I'd rather just be wet and comfortable than sweaty and uncomfortable. It's beautiful. Keep going, keep going. I'm just, knock on wood, glad it's not raining right at this moment.
I was thinking that too.
I had hyped up this shelter. It's my favorite on the AT so far.
the gnome?
Oh, you have to find the gnome.
Okay.
At least
Oh.
at the house.
Here you go.
Wings. Platform. Oh my gosh. Look at, even the bear box is pretty. This is like a magical fairyland. Can I look at it? Oh, there's like a... Alright, I'm gonna see if it's not here.
This is the Marriott of the AT. Quarry Gap Shelter.
Ooh, that's a really big. Oh, is it? Well, you can have it, but just I don't.
A few fraternity brothers on an annual hiking reunion took up residence in the neighboring hut. They put our dinner options to shame.
Documenting what our dinner's going.
Once again, we were happy to have a dry place to sleep. Here. This is tricky.
there's something big flying down there by the lake. No, mine's not moving. Just stop. Oops.
They're fighting. One's biting the other. Well, our last full day on trail was absolutely gorgeous and unexpected. We went from expecting rain most of the day to kind of humid temperatures, but sunny, no rain. This is the first day on this trip that it hasn't rained on us during the day. Last night we were so fortunate to be in the shelter because it poured and thundered all night. We're actually expecting that again tonight, so happy that we're in a shelter. At least I'm opting for the shelter this time. Tomorrow we walk out. We have about an 8-mile walk for a total of, I think, 57 miles on this section and finishing Pennsylvania. It's just been a fantastic couple of days. And, you know, I have great friends and they make it just a blast. They're fun to be around. And we met some characters who stayed at Quarry Gap the same night we were there. That was hysterical. That was fun. I'm so glad to just meet trail people because they're the most interesting people you'll find. All of them great, but very interesting and fun. So until next time, thanks for watching and take care. Happy hiking. Good morning, day 5, walking out, about 8.5 miles we're doing today. I had just an okay night last night. Man, I was so happy I was in the shelter. It poured, thundered, and just poured. I also got bit by something, I assume a spider. I don't know, but my hand's not swollen this morning, so I think I'm gonna live. My 2 friends decided to tent, and I think one of the 2 tents held up pretty well, but they both survived the night. They were gracious in giving up their shelter spots to some thru-hikers so they didn't have to deal with their wet gear as they continued their journey north. I was a little bit more selfish, but yeah, what can I say? There was room for everybody who wanted space in the shelter, so it all worked out. Man, it's going to be a gorgeous day today. You ready?
Yep.
1, 2, 3.
Three.
Yay! We did it!